We got the media team in here. Where the media
We're the
team?
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
He described what good can come from this interview. Look like this can only make his life worse.
You know, he had a regular, I was living in Compton and got kicked out of schools. So they moved me to South Central. Went over there, they moved me to the Hoovers. Little niggas on the block ain't going for it. Where you from? What's happening? Get put on. You run around, you start putting in work. Okay, that's cool. You know, you do a flock, which we call a home invasion in our time. You know, get some money, whatever, and you doing your little weed and whatever you do. You got your few little hood rats running around, and nigga, the homies say, nigga, we finna go on this move, what's happening? Nigga, I'm down, they go on the move, we go to jail.
Wack 100 reacts to the Blockstar interview with Adam22 of No Jumper, and he is the youngest of the four that unalived Pop Smoke. Wack definitely gave a great reaction on this one, so thanks to Wack 100, the whole 100 side, spin the block, run the content.
Spin the block. That little nigga, that little Hoover nigga is crazy.
That nigga sound like he don't know what's happening.
You know what it is? He probably ain't never been to LAX. In his mind, he ain't never leaving LA.
Hey, yeah, Pitbull be talking about them people that he know, like people that ain't never loved Watts or never loved like.
That's a fact,
he sound
bro.
like one of them little niggas right there that ain't never. Cause he say I kind of believe he ain't know who Pop Smoke was. Like, and knew, he probably in his own little book.
That little nigga bang, he and then got the nerve to say we just killed for no reason.
Yeah. It's like the nigga can come back or something. Like the nigga ain't
like we taking for no reason. Like they ain't even robbed the nigga. Like, you know, he trying to clean up that the bag was dropped, right? But he so young, you don't realize that 4 niggas ain't masking up just to go in there and kill it and leave for nothing.
For nothing. And they was all young.
Yeah. I really believe the DA didn't have no case, or whoever turned them in, somebody had to tell on them, was telling them, I ain't taking no stand. You know what I'm saying? Because for them to give a nigga that's 16, 17, second degree murder, kidnap, home invasion, to get that nigga 6 years juvenile time, and not charged as an adult, that means that they would just wanted a motherfucker. Because I believe New York would have went crazy if they'd have said we ain't got no suspects or these niggas is not guilty.
I want to know how they charged the adults that was involved in the case.
He already got an attempted at 14.
They gave him what? 14, that's it?
He had got he said that the little Hoover dude had got an attempt at 14. He told that story before he told
the but that's what let you know that they for sure. I wouldn't have gave up. He wouldn't have had nothing at 14. Nigga, you catch a high this is Pop Smoke. You catch a second degree kidnap, home invasion, murder. Nigga, they charged me as an adult for 2 counts of assault with deadly weapons.
Right.
Fire to a vehicle, fire into a wet dwelling, and discharging city limits, and charged me as an adult. We got a body, home invasion, kidnap in the Hollywood Hills. High profile.
Dude don't realize what he involved in. Like he ain't like he then he got like a little slap on the wrist with the shit basically. So I don't think he did. What the going through right now? Like he sound like he just locked.
Hell yeah, he got a slap on the wrist. But it sounded to me like that DA, that case was a little wobbly a week.
You know that if they gave him a deal that good, you know that.
As a juvenile.
With the
Yeah,
life
so
that he described, what good can come from this interview? Look like this can only make his life worse by doing the interview.
yeah, I
From the
don't
life that
know.
he described that he lived.
Is he I mean, he really ain't had he had a regular, I was living in Compton and got kicked out of schools. So they moved me to South Central. Went over there, they moved me to the Hoovers. Little niggas on the block ain't going for it. Where you from? All right, what's happening? Get put on. You run around, you start putting in work because the other little niggas from the other little block is putting in work. So, that's your back and forth. Y'all writing on walls, letting niggas know your name, letting the police know your name. Okay, that's cool. You do a flock, which we call a home invasion in our time. Get some money, whatever, and you're doing your little weed and whatever you do. You got your few little hood rats running around, and nigga, the homies say, nigga, we finna go on this move. What's happening? Nigga, I'm down. They go on the movie, go to jail.
The nigga
This
ain't
is
even know the
standard.
lick or nothing. No, the nigga ain't know the lick. That's how you can tell he was a crash dummy. He ain't know what he was going to do. They just called him and said, "Get in there." Nigga.
This is standard basic. Let's just
Right.
standard basic. Hey, his life is typical. From what I'm hearing. Standard basic. Now he could have got out and just kind of flew under the radar, but now people gonna identify you as the one that did this.
I ain't never had put a face to him. I ain't never had a I never knew how the nigga looked.
As the one, and nowadays, bro, jobs, banks, everybody, they gonna look at the internet. They gonna use this shit for the rest of his life. Sympathy for what? Nah, the way he talking, that nigga like, yeah, we killed that nigga for nothing, I know that made that nigga family cringe, bro.
He said he had no remorse, no apology.
That nigga said, I ain't got no remorse, but we killed the nigga for nothing.
Nigga said niggas die every day.
Yeah. That's his mentality with it. Is he a rapper?
He's not even a rapper.
But he might as well.
He's not even a rapper. He's not even a rapper. That's why I'm saying, why did you do this interview, little dude? Like, it don't make.
And that nigga should turn rapping and just do a song called I Pop Smoke.
Hey, he might as well go all the way out right now.
He might as well, bro.
Hey, you might as well go all out now, bro.
He said he had plans
and just go all the way out, bro.
He said he had plans to be. When Adam asked him if he wanted to be a rapper, he said he had plans. That's all he said. I imagine he would.
You might have, if you went and got that little fame, so you might as well do something, some type of influence. You might as well try to do something with your little clout now. See if you can flip that shit around some type of way. Might as well go all out now. Yeah, I stepped on that nigga. Just go this crazy.
Yeah, he said he had $1 million deal to do a documentary with one of the other codees.
Passed on that and went to do a no jumper interview for probably little or nothing.
A little bit of nothing. Yeah, that shit crazy.
Did you hear in the end when he said I might have smoked too much? I mean, he might have spoke too much talking to the snitch in the jail.
Spoke too much. He said the other little juvenile on the kid spoke too much.
Yeah, he said I the first time, and as he kept talking, he switched it to
right. Oh yeah, caught it. All right, I ain't.
Oh yes. Yeah, I mean, let's see. I mean, I'm gonna be real. It's still a mystery on Pop Smoke team. When I asked Corey King, he said, no, none of them niggas even identified themselves. Who was in the house?
We still to this day don't know who from New York was in there with him. Is what you saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Damn.
It's like, That's just like, bro, niggas come in, wooty wooty woo, whack in the house. They come in on with and whack in the house. Or 4 or 5 other niggas. Oh, no, nigga. Okay, what happened? They just killed a nigga. Where everybody else is, she don't know. Man, ain't no motherfucker. That nigga in that house, all that jewelry, all the loose money, all the bitches they wore. I know they ain't in there naked. Ain't no way. No way
No
possible.
way, dog.
That's no way. It was no return fire. I just really think, I ain't gonna lie, I think the DA had a weak case. What did all of them get?
I think one of them still going to court.
Y'all talking about
Yeah, I
like
think
Young
they
Dog?
said one is got a trial coming up in August.
August 4th, I think, was the date. August 4th. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, the trial coming up, though. Let me see. August 6th. August 6th, 2024. He awaiting trial. That part.
Yeah, well, that shit was wild. Yeah, I'm curious. Did any of the other people been convicted? Or what?
Yeah, we just said one still going to court. He got August 4th his court date.
August 6th.
August 6th.
They might have labeled him the ringleader. I wonder how they even got. How did the people know it was them? What happened to the other 3? Well, you know that one youngster did his phone some change. What the other 2? What happened with the other 2?
I don't know. Was they all minors?
I don't know. I ain't really followed it.
Oh, alright, so look. They, what's the nigga's name? We got Keandre D. Rogers and, Jaquan Murphy. So I guess they got, Rogers was charged with murder alongside Walker and the juveniles, while Murphy faced an attempted murder charge. Details about their current legal status have not been widely reported. I got to do some more research on it. But it
Yeah.
say it's charged with murder, so I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. We just did Adam ask them what happened with the other 3? Yeah, that should have been the question.
Yeah, I did some quick research. So it all depends, but the top 5 cases that could get transferred over, they got a murder, attempted murder, sexual assault, robbery with a weapon, and kidnapping. Again, it could be different situations and shit, but those cases are most likely to get transferred over to adult prison to serve the remainder of their time, type shit. To give you a little idea too.
So why was it manslaughter, not murder? Was it because he was underage, minor?
That's a very good question.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why they all didn't catch the same? I don't know.
That manslaughter is like when you get in a car accident or some machinery or some shit like that. That nigga had a gun and he had fired different shit.
He didn't pull the trigger.
Huh?
Oh, okay, I see what you said.
Yes, he didn't pull the trigger.
So that even makes me even more confused. Then why you get charged for the manslaughter?
They would have given you capital murder out here. Anytime you play when it's another crime involved, they give your ass capital murder. That shit's
So
life.
that means he's not the person who pulled the trigger. That means somebody else did, right? So why did he get charged with the shit?
Man, second degree murder is second degree murder. But again, I really feel like, I think that the key lies in who gave him up. I don't think they witnesses was all the way solid.
If they had second degree murder and he ended up copping out the manslaughter, they must have dropped the charge down. But why they dropped the
Nah,
charge
he
down is
didn't.
either
Well,
because
the nigga that's out had second degree murder.
Then why he didn't get
who had the
transferred to an
manslaughter?
adult prison
He
though?
had second degree murder. This nigga had kidnap, home invasion, second degree murder.
They gave him a voluntary manslaughter. What?
That's what they dropped to the juvenile?
Yeah, the juvenile got voluntary manslaughter, the home invasion, and the robbery.
Yeah, but nigga, the home invasion and the robbery bring the special circumstances. You know what I'm saying? You got a home invasion robbery with a body. That's the special circumstances.
You motherfucker about that.
Shit.
I know robbery, that's 3 to 6 alone.
I mean, that brings special circumstances, but like I said, I believe the fact, let's just do the math. The fact the youngsters running around here, he ain't hiding from nobody. That nigga from Hoover, he'd have did anything foul, any telling. He wouldn't be here to do no interviews. I believe the secret to this lies within the witnesses. That's what I believe. I believe if he would have gave statements or any of that, man, that nigga wouldn't be running around here wide open like he is, bro. I couldn't see it. I believe the secret lies in the witnesses. I believe the DA had something, but it wasn't all the way solid. And he played for the conviction, me personally.
Nah, it ain't a violation him just doing the interview by itself. That alone ain't a violation.
No, it's only a violation unless it's a special condition that he can't talk about it and shit. Nigga, that's what he talking about is public record. What he talking about is something that's public record, you know. Let's take, you know, like I remember they put that on SIBO back in the day. Because he used to like to diss the police, say their names and shit. And when they got out, they told him any dissing the police in his songs, they gonna violate it. He got out and dissed him, they violated his ass. So if it's written in there in your shit, then yeah. But if it ain't, nigga talk about what he want to talk about.
No, I'm talking about a violation with his set. Not with the people.
Nigga, he talking about a nigga they killed before. Niggas running around there talking about smoking on Pookie and we kill dead homies all day. You think they care about out of town?
That nigga sure don't care for sure.
That little nigga ain't got a soul, period.
Little nigga high off drugs.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on.
He don't sound like he high.
No, he was smoking in the interview.
I mean, that's weed. That's shit. I don't think he don't sound like he intoxicated. He just sound like he ain't giving him. He sound like he ain't giving.
Yeah, ain't lying about that.
That's what it sound like. He ain't giving a fuck. I done did my time. Y'all can't do nothing else to me. Y'all can't recharge me.
Man, look what he did the time for. Like he probably feel like he invincible like a motherfucker. Few little years for a whole body and all that home invasion.
Yeah,
A couple of years.
I should have. You know what? I didn't want to sit. I might have to sit down with him.
Hey, what questions did you ask?
I mean, for one, he should have asked what's going on with the other Codees. Should have asked how'd y'all get caught up.
Right.
How'd y'all, you know, I think the secret in his time lies in the witness. I think he was on some hearsay and he probably knew what nigga I was there, so I ain't gonna play with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they might not have had him dead bang. For him to just For him not to be charged as an adult, to get the 6 he got, do the 4, that means it was that they didn't have a whole lot on him for whatever reason. The other niggas, 4, 5 years later, is still in court, right?
They're saying
Yes,
one of
sir.
them.
One of the
Yep.
victims. One of the victims got trial on the 4th. I mean the 6th. Excuse me, August 6th. And the other 2, we don't got no update on them. We don't know if they in custody. We don't know if they out. No update.
That's what I'm telling you. So for him, he must have got his time fast.
Like they came with it. They came with something and he took it. Type shit, huh? Like,
well, nah, I think whatever they had is a little more solid on the other ones. With him, I don't think they had much on it. But I think he know whatever his participation was.
Got you.
So when they, okay, let's say like, we all get arrested, right? And I'm looking up, and I'm seeing they ain't really got much on me, but they saying like, yeah, we know it was a white car, and we know you bought the car from one of your people. Now, I know it was definitely the white car, and it was my people. We used the car, but they don't know who it is. Do I run the chance of them continuing an investigation and figuring that shit out one day because ain't no statute of limitation of the body and getting stretched? They like, listen, we know that, but you a juvenile. We willing to give you 6. You take this shit and you out of here right now. Give us our conviction. What you gonna do?
Randy, I ain't gonna
You
play
gonna
with
say,
him.
well, they don't know who I got the card from. I'm gonna play it out. Hell no. If I know it was definitely a white card, and I know I'm the one provide the card, I know somebody talking. Somebody talking. I know this. They ain't got enough, but they telling me some shit that I know is real. Am I gonna play with it? Or I'm gonna take this conviction to where whatever they find out in the near future, they can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah, real. That's real shit right there.
Yeah, I think the evidence against him wasn't too strong. That's what I think. Because if the rest of the niggas is in there and he did some foul play, everybody would know.
That is a fact. The streets are, that's a
And
fact.
streets would know. Streets would know. Like, let's just be real. The streets would know. So I ain't never once heard that none of them is doing nothing out of line, out of pocket.
On what he was saying, it sounded like the other juvenile out too, but he just ain't want to confirm it. Like he was trying to beat around the questions because the nigga asked him, he was like, "What's up? Are you the only one out?" He was like, "Shit, I'm gonna let the internet find out what they find out." But a lot of these niggas ain't even know he was out, and he been out for 8 months. So.
Well, now I remember where it was in the blogs. Juvenile team release
Could have been the other one too, because the other one, he not the youngest on the case. He the second youngest on the case. It was a nigga younger than him and on the case.
Yeah, I don't know, but I know this: if either one of them two would have been doing some telling or anything like that, that should been out. It'd have been out before they got out. It'd have been out. And it's gonna be hard to get to work because they was in juvenile court.
That might be why we can't find nothing on the other two too, because they was juveniles at the time.
Well, juvenile, they was convicted of juvenile. So I know personally, I haven't heard any chatter about him or nobody else on the case did something wrong. far as any telling, and I haven't heard none of that.
Me neither.
I think the time he got was based on not him being a juvenile, because they'll stretch your ass charged as an adult. I think the time he got is based on the lack of witness. The witness, whatever was going on with that witness, because somebody gave him up. I don't believe them niggas was caught speeding away from the scene or nothing.
Hey, Wacky, yeah, he said he was on the run for like 5 months before they got him.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody gave him up.
Somebody, yeah, that came with some warrants, right?
Yeah, somebody gave him up. So, you know, either that person wasn't willing to go all the way or wasn't credible. That person gave him enough information so when they set the little dude down, he like, shit, these niggas know something. And they you know, and the DA playing for the conviction, knowing that my witness ain't all the way stable, but I got enough to try to at least get him to take a deal. You know, I could be wrong, but to date, this shit been 4 or 5 years ago, right? To date, we haven't heard of anybody accusing anybody on that case of going bad or telling. The other ones are still in LA County. Ain't no word came out about that. He's out running around wide open, you know, with people. Yeah.
I asked the nigga, would he go to New York? Like, yeah, he'll go to New York. But he would say he wasn't trying to be disrespectful or nothing, but he'd say he'll go to New York if it was some bread out there or some shit.
Well, you know why he said that, right?
What's up?
You think everybody in New York like 50 Cent?
Oh, yeah. Hey, you know how that go. Two
You got a
sides.
side that like, there it go.
Sides to every coin, you know? But yeah, that's a fact. Hey, you know what's up.
The same niggas that probably wanted to or would or tried to at times do something to Pop Smoke in New York is the same niggas that's gonna ride with him for getting it done.
Yeah, he said some slick shit too. He was like, if niggas come for me, I'll come for them. Type shit. What he was talking about going out there too. So I don't know what he was really on, but yeah. I don't know. He said he still seemed like a little live wire. Nigga still on it.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know if it's me. I ain't really heard the New Yorkers really tripping.
You know, I started thinking about it. I was talking to my partner or whatever, and we was like, nigga, who is the voice of New York anyway? So you can't really like who. If there was a nigga tripping, who would it be? Bobby Smurder or something? Because I mean, I don't know who the person that like or who the group of niggas that's, you know what I'm saying? Right now, only nigga that we talk about from New York consistently right now for sure, like that's a nigga is 50 Cent. Oh yeah, they did ask him because they said, did you hear what Tony Yayo said? Because Tony Yayo must have said something, and he said he didn't even know who Yayo is, so kind of hard for him. He didn't know how to respond to him.
Yeah, Yayo said he said he's gonna kill him. That was the comment that he was talking about.
Nigga told that boy I was a lick.
Yeah, but they said wasn't nothing gone.
Nothing.
Well, that's deep.
Did they take something? I always heard they didn't take nothing.
In the article, they said.
Where's she at? Who was that talking?
Well, this is Tanya.
What happened, Tanya? What did it say?
It said, well, you know what? I got to go back and read it, but it did say that one of the juvenile, Walker, one of the individuals researched the particular Rolex that he had, Pop Smoke had on, and it was sold for $2,000.
Oh, somebody sold it.
Yeah, so Adam asked them if they got anything off of it, whatever, right? Then they said that they pawned one watch for $2,000, which would have been $500 for each 4 of them. That's what was said.
We said that wasn't true though.
And then he went and said it was cap. Yep.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
So if you didn't know, Pop Smoke was unalived in a home invasion at a rented house in Hollywood Hills, Los Angeles. The reason behind the attack is not entirely clear, but it is believed to have been a robbery gone wrong. Others say Pop Smoke rented a Rolls Royce from the Armenians as he failed to give it back, and that was the real reason for the retaliation. Others suggest that Pop Smoke may have unintentionally revealed the address of the house in a social media post on Instagram, which could have led the assailants to target him. 4 suspects were later arrested and charged in connection with his murder. None of them got life, and Pop Smoke's alleged killer has reportedly been released from a juvenile detention center after what appears to be his 21st birthday. The now 21-year-old released from the secure youth treatment facility in California was allegedly one of the 3 juveniles involved in Pop Smoke's murder. Wack is saying that the youngin better be careful because they know who his brother is, as New York is not a forgiving state, and someone may do something to the brother to get some get back for the murder of Pop Smoke. So now we got Wack reacting to Blockstar, who recently was released from the secure youth treatment facility in California. He did an interview with Adam22 on No Jumper. Wack did not hold back as he failed to understand why there was too much movement that caused Pop Smoke's death. Wack holds no punches when he says he was a kid when this happened, as he was 15 years old, got 6 years, he was released at 21. Wack understands that in that life, kids do gruesome things, especially when you're gangbanging, living that life and in the streets. Adam asked some key questions that Blockstar refused to answer, as in my opinion, it would have implemented him into committing other crimes. Blockstar says he was bullied as a kid and didn't know anything other than gangbanging and prostitution growing up. If this in fact is true, can we say that Blockstar environment got Pop Smoke unalived? Let me know what you think about this content and how that got off so easy, in my opinion. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I drop new content. Don't forget to join the media team, me, Clubhouse TV, Ray Give TV, Clubhouse Shenanigans, Clubhouse Unlocked, and the Ruminati Network. Of course, I appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV. I'll see y'all on the next one, and I'm out. Peace.